Welcome to Out of the Blue Bee. Number 83.95. As per usual, I'm going to read from J. Hewitt Mackenzie, but I have this interesting little collage here, and it kind of goes to show the risk we are taking. So this is Jay Marshall, that's my grandfather, but he's on the poster. He was performing at Radio City Music Hall, and then he had his picture taken in front of his own poster. 1950s. So that was kind of the height of his New York City career. Then you have this guy here who was the neighborhood guy in Lincoln Square. He used to be he sat on this fire hydrant down at the corner of Lincoln, Western, and Lawrence there. And he fed them rice, and he was covered with pigeons, hundreds of pigeons. So here he only has 5 or 6 pigeons on him. But hundreds of pigeons would gather. And then when he moved across the street to wait for the bus, they would go sit on at the bus stop, too. So this is the chance we are taking. This is the risk. We're trying to aim for the top, but you worry you're end up sitting on the corner covered with pigeons. But anyway, J. Hewitt Mackenzie, 1917 edition, page 247. Sexual indulgence. Another gorge inspected was devoted to beings whose lives had been given over to excessive animal lusts. The picture here described is one of such a bestial character that those of a supersensitive nature may prefer to leave the next few pages unread. The author, however, believes the subject too important to be omitted, and therefore supplies a few details of what life in spirit spheres offers to those whose lives on earth were wholly centered on things of the flesh. Reformatories for the correction of sexual vice are very plentiful on the lower spheres, for such actions lead the human family into the most degraded depths of the spirit world. The next paragraph begins, within the shadows of a wide and deep gorge lay a large lake. But that's the part he just warned you against, so I will leave it to the viewer. If you want to hear more, watch the next episode, number 84.